together in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Cleveland Browns. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second and 11 at the 41. Play action. They'll throw. Try to lay one up deep. This is caught.
Man, what?
That goes for a gain of 31. First and goal, Denver. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Able to get this to Gordon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run it in for Bell.
Nigga.
The lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal? And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go! Fuck! Great defense! Great defense! Defense! Defense!
Between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he gets this up just shy
Boy,
of
you
15.
lucky, hey.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Well, so much for being backed up against the goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I haven't met a receiver yet that doesn't like to run post routes.
And Odell Beckham Jr., he loves post routes, doesn't he?
He really does, and I think the reason he's so successful with them, as we just saw there, is the intensity with which he runs the route. I mean, even when you know it's coming and you're covering it well, his intensity seems to win the day for him.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Oh, don't play. About to be sad for you.
From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it.
He made that bit look like 3 like hell, boy.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Mayfield. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. The point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I'm the greatest ever, man.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
What?
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game?
Yeah,
maybe
maybe
establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Let's go. Good play.
Down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
He was brought down by Denzel Ward.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
What?
Open man, it's Vanette.
Bro, you cannot be serious. It is man coverage.
Second catch
How?
of the day, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Broncos nothing.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Ooh.
Eluding the pressure, and he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds.
This is retarded.
Scrimmage, so that's a sack. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. But it's going to be second down.
I know what's good for you. I know you. I know you, bro.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Bucks. Let's go. Seen that.
Intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Let's go. I seen that. That was a good job right there.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you have
you better have 93 speed.
something that's part of you, you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't about to do that.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield off the play fake. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught.
Let's go!
Odell Beckham. His 3rd touchdown now.
Ooh!
And 6 to their lead.
Ooh! Gotcha, stupid.
Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. TJ Green with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it with Balaj. And he's dropped just before the line of the game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
You might have to get this last one, bro.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
Okay, what he doing?
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. That's out to the left and complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's caught.
Oh.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
What's up?
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. That's caught at the 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kalen Ballage with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
We're going to cut this off.
And a route is on here.